Alright everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect. Where we left off was right here. We had just cleared out the Geth. We have yet to investigate this, so we're going to do that now, but we're also going to get that crate over there.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
So that place is alright. I'm going to use a grenade on some of these husks up ahead. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, there's husks. Yeah, just in preparation for that husky frying goodness. Wait, not huskies. I love huskies. Huskies are so cute. We're going to be equipping high explosive grenades. Nothing else there. Nothing new anyway. We're already using an Omni tool. I think we might get a new one up ahead, but I'm really not sure. I'm actually going to throw on that striker. No ammo upgrades, unfortunately. Let's keep going.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Nice clipping on the back there.
Engaging target!
Use a throw on that guy. Get you on overload. Sorry. A sabotage does minor damage, so it's useful. That's why you crouch, kiddies. It's not fun to miss a bunch.
All clear.
I can't promise I won't ever, miss. I ended up not using a grenade after all. Last time I tried that, it did not work out nearly as well. Okay, so coming up ahead.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Sorry. Coming up ahead is the reason both for us to have 3 charm. That's over there. And the decryption's actually right there. We need the decryption skill up so that we have the option to mess around with that. Okay. Now when you get Omni Gel from like upgrade kits there, it means that you had the chance to pick up a grenade, but you hadn't used any, so it just converted that grenade into Omni Gel. Typically speaking, it's not like the end of the world if it happens, but it's still nice, to actually get stuff. She's actually running, I think, a Banshee 3. And I don't need an assault rifle, even though it's better than what I already have. There's just no reason for me to go into that. Okay, now there is a Kessler. Sorry. And a striker. I'm going to give the striker to Caden. Because, as you see, I'm already using a striker. And there's no reason to sell these at all. They're level 1. You're not going to get anything for them as far as credits are concerned. You might as well melt these down into Omni Gel. You need as much as you can right from the get-go. No. Whoops. Omni Gel. Omni Gel. Right. It really has been a long time. I kind of dread this, losing so much accuracy, but I need the extra damage. Oh, right. I was doing some other pathing stuff a while ago. It kind of confused me a bit, I guess. Okay, so let's go points there. Well, actually, no. Let's undo that. I know it may seem a little silly, guys, but shield boost is really important. It's more important than marksman. And we'll get marksman later anyway. Like, we're not going to miss a level up or anything. We actually do get another one before this is all finished. I'm going to put her on adrenaline burst. That'll help me out. Because the soldier class, you know, they don't have any powers. Pretty much. Like, right from the get-go, there's just a bunch of crap you got to get through to get there, and it's just not fun. Kindalenko. Now, he has 2 points as well. I throw a point to electronics there. This helps me out. And he gets overload. It's good to have some redundancy in your effects there. Overload is incredibly overpowered, for those of you who don't know. Decryption on the PC is kind of weird, see? You can use the mouse or the keyboard, but it's actually much easier to use the keyboard because it's so much faster.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Guilty pleasure.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Yes, I can. I'm Commander Shepard.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Who do you think you are? Thinking you can tell me what to do. Where do you get off with that crazy idea? You're insane. Stupid lady.
Saren. Nihilus.
Has anybody ever actually noticed how friggin' huge Saren is in
This
comparison
isn't your
to
mission,
other
Saren.
Turians?
What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Yeah, Saren's huge. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that. He's massive. It's kind of scary, actually.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship.
Now,
Look at the size of it.
don't bother shooting those guys directly, because they just speed up. You can shoot this front canister right here. This guy stops for a second, and then he starts moving again.
Longbow contact.
the optimization. It has to do with my CPU. My CPU is kind of bottlenecked because it's a 4-core processor that the game doesn't support. I need an Intel one. I'm using an AMD one. So I'm only actually running on one of my 4 cores. This, as you can imagine, is very bad. Another decryption. Oh, this one's a bad one, but I can sneak through right up here, like this.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The 3 of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I hate that woman's voice.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the
I
stuff.
have to go counters up.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
That's all.
I have to go.
Good luck.
By the way, these guys, lying assholes. They have more stuff. They have more stuff. They could totally have more stuff. A Gemini amp for somebody. Yeah, there's a crate up here, by the way. I almost forgot it. It's actually right over here. I think it usually contains armor. Well, medium armor. That's kind of useless. The last time I played through this area, I got like all Turian armor pretty much. Like literally, I had more than 5 pieces of Turian armor by the time I was done. It was so retarded. It was dumb. It was really stupid. Alright, just give me a second here. Really don't need to get a new assault rifle going. Shotgun, don't really need it. I'll pick up a Stinger too, because it's strictly better than this pistol. It's actually so good. Did I pick up any upgrades? No. Okay. No. There's a hammer and an Avenger. It's kind of tough. I'm kind of debating whether I should put the hammer on for its better accuracy. But you know what? I really don't think it... I don't think that's an equitable trade.
Commander.
So I just want to know this.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks, for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch! We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
There we go. Now, Geth actually do come out and like try to mob you, so you kind of gotta take that one out. I can take a couple of hits, it's alright. I really don't want to miss, especially with this sniper rifle, because 1.2 shots is just not enough to make consecutive shots. Alright, Caden, you're not healing. Alright. Yes, there is a crate hidden behind the fire here. You gotta be careful though, because you will take damage from that fire all the time. It's really hot, you know?
Area secured.
The area is not secured, Ashley. Get your weapons out. We're not done here yet. Okay, so you can actually come right over here. And you will see a Juggernaut kind of hanging out down there, like a thug. Or a destroyer, sorry. Now let's go... I'm actually going to launch an overload at him. And probably another one too. But let me just see the first one. Overload? Okay, you know what? I'm going to overload. That's better. He's dead. Okay, get some. Let's heal Caden, because he's a little wimp. I'm gonna get the next medical kit. Oh, look! No, I'm at 5 medic gel, doesn't matter. It's okay. Second I thought I got shafted, and I was like, oh, that sucks. Alright, well, no more blathering. We're just gonna take out all the Geth on this bridge now. Pretty easy business. honestly. Just don't get caught with your pants down. Okay. I make a break for this cover up here. Oh, you sneaky chuck. Okay. I don't think I hit that one. You actually, if you sneak out the side, you actually get better accuracy. I'll wait for him to take his shield down. Maybe I won't. There, that's better. Now it's time to break off with this cover. Just dash up here. Get ready, get back. Headshot. I don't really need to. Oh boy, maybe I died. We did get a level up. Wow, how did I get that distracted? Okay. We are going to deal with squad now before we get across the bridge, because it's really important that we don't get, like, owned. I'm thinking about getting another charm point, but I don't think so. Maybe not. Maybe I will just... Damping's amazing, by the way. Yeah, I need sniper rifles, so I'm going to put points there. So I have sniper rifles ready for when I want it later. Right, now, she has 2 points. From here, it doesn't quite make sense to just go straight to fitness. Because it's not much of a gain to have. It's better to put a point into pistols and a point into soldier for her. Point in the throw and a point in the barrier. Those other two will deal with themselves when the time comes. Right. That should keep me okay and not shaft me in the long run. I don't see any immediate problems. There. I'm gonna throw on armor piercing number 2 and armor piercing number 1 on the pistol. The thing that always bothered me is these guys have these perfectly, like, functional pulse rifles hanging out right there. And you can't even pick them up. It's sad.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That's on like all the platforms, by the way. It's just a problem with the engine. Okay, now you can get this right away without getting shot at or anything.
Demolition charges! The Geth must have planted them!
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
There's no hurry. They're lying to you. You have 5 minutes. You can do a lot in 5 minutes. I gotta move. Yes, you have a window to take a bit of damage. It's alright. It's really not the end of the world. Dang it. I hate it when that happens. You gotta take cover here because at least one of these guys has rockets or carnage shots. I don't know which ones they actually are, but whatever they are, they hurt like a son of a gun. want, by the way, when you're doing this section, you can overload your sniper rifle, like, you can overheat it as you're shooting and then go and disarm a bomb. It's a good strategy when you want to save some time. It'll save you like a second in, you know, recharge time on your gun, so it's pretty nice. See, that was easy. Okay, so let's go to my sniper. I'm gonna throw on a Reaper because that's just good business. Alright, and a pistol. I have the best one I can get right now. What is that? Is that a recoil damper? Yeah. Okay. Go back. My sniper. I could really use a combat sensor on it. It's the gun I have out the most, and it doesn't need anything else for now. So having a combat sensor is really good because it allows you to get some information on the minimap, right? Well, maybe you can get it, but I won't. And that's cool. Okay, there's a shot. Okay, yeah, there's a husk coming up on the right hand side. He always comes up, but he comes out a little bit, so just wait for him to get like right there. Smack him with a throw. Toss an overload out of the front with shields. Oh boy. Whoops. No, that's not right. You gotta double tap this to get it to go properly. Okay. I do have marksman. I'm gonna turn it on now for when I come around this corner, because I think there's some more husks. Or something. Or no, maybe I got them all. They were a little more aggressive this time than I've ever really seen them. Okay. That was really sketchy, but I got it in the end. Here's what it's like to fire marksman versus not firing marksman. It's completely counterintuitive. Basically doubles your fire rate. There's nothing really marksman-y about that. It's more like a space cowboy thing. High caliber barrel is okay for snipers, but generally speaking, I'll give you a little tip now. Using one shot that's a little stronger than 2 successive shots, you're actually going to just lose damage per second on that. Like, you're just straight up going to make a loss there. And it's not good, because the recharge time is like 5 seconds after an overheat. There's nothing over there, by the way. Don't even bother. I've gone on every single difficulty, checked over there, nothing. Alright, now I'm investigating the Prothean beacon. But yeah, doesn't make a difference. On with the strobe.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I think that too. At least Manuel used it as well. That guy used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alrighty, so... Yes. We have done Eden Prime. We... did a bunch of Paragon stuff, got a bunch of swag. There's a crate over here. I'm not gonna touch it.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Kaiden's great. I like him. I don't know if we're gonna romance in this run, though. The way I see it, you know, we could romance Kaiden. It would almost make more sense to romance Liara. Because I do, in fact, have Lair of the Shadow Broker for the next game planned. So, we'll actually get some good use out of that. We're not going to go downstairs yet. We're just going to go straight on with this stuff. I'd like to know, give me an opinion if you can, who we should romance right now, so that I have that information for later. Should we romance Kaiden? Should we set up a Mass Effect 3 romance for Ashley? Should we romance Liara, who we pick up later? Haven't seen that yet. Like, if you haven't seen much Mass Effect yet, Liara is a Asari, so she's a blue chick. Alien babe. It's fun. Kind of weird, too. But, I mean, some people like it, you know? Yeah. Also, I guess as a final point, should we go helmets on or helmets off this run? This is the Shepard I built. It's basically the same as default Shepard. Sorry, Shepard. I kind of got lost there. But I've changed the dimensions of the face a little to be a little more like the promotional art, and I've changed the eyes to blue because in Mass Effect 3 there's some stuff that goes on with Protheans and stuff. Oh wait, no, I don't even have that DLC, I don't think. Yeah, I chose not to get it because I got this game a little late for the PC. Yeah. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll deal with it later. Alright, now I think we're coming up on the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to just kind of head up and go talk to Joker. And, or I'll get ready to. And then I'm going to sign off, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been SlappZ. Thanks for watching.